it's so cool. So the story, you know, what it really starts out with is honestly, there's a book. Luigi knocks it over, and all chaos breaks loose when the Paper Mario world sort of populates the Mario and Luigi world. And we're going to start here with a couple of the quests here to show off a little bit of the unique style that you're getting with a fusion of these two franchises that really have their own, you know, unique flavor, unique personalities coming together for this awesome game.
I think it's such a good match for me because both of these series have such a good sense of humor, and they're both just so silly and goofy, and you never really know what to expect when you're getting into either one. And then having them together, it's like it kind of gets even crazier.
It's like the dream mashup, basically, like Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario together. And both those series have always been some of my favorites, particularly because of the comedy. It's like it's that one time, you know, we really just totally let loose, and it's so many laughs. It's just so good.
So what we're doing here is we're on a Paper Toad quest. All right, so we're trying to track these guys down.
And what folks can see here already is not only are you a mix of Mario, Luigi, and Paper Mario, but your enemies are a mix as well. So I see a regular Goomba and a Paper Goomba.
Yeah, and you'll notice that it's not just, you know, a cosmetic thing. Like, these guys operate in the physics of their own respective game worlds.
And it pays off to kind of have played previous games in the series and kind of understand how the game works, because there is a difference between the Paper, you know, look and feel and also gameplay than from Mario and Luigi gameplay, but you're controlling all three of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what I've done here is I've given Paper Mario a copy, hit the copy block for him to give him to some multiplying powers here.
Oh,
you know, this is the gameplay we love.
Just getting back into that Paper Mario universe. Oh, I love it.
Here, come on out. Of course, you know, you're timing these. You got to time these jumps. You got to get them right.
Well, that's kind of a hallmark of both of the series.
Of both,
right?
yeah.
But like in some ways, I so love both of these series, but in some ways, kind of my brain starts to kind of put the two combat systems, you know, in the same kind of category. But they do have their own nuances in their own ways that they shine.
Yeah, and looking at the battle system, it's kind of RPG-like, really, when you look at it. You're taking turns. You're really being more strategic about what kind of moves you're going to use depending on your opponents. But then that action element, that if you time it right, your attack's going to be more effective and you're going to be able to do more damage. So you really have to pay a lot of attention while you're in these battles.
Well, and in the Mario and Luigi you know, games, they have that combat system where you're kind of having to dynamically watch out for the enemies. You know, every enemy has their own their own unique kind of way to tell you kind of how they're going to come at you, and then you have to in real time be dodging them, learning their attacks, and then you have an opportunity to do a little bit of a counter attack at that moment.
Sorry, it probably doesn't help us both looming over you. Like,
it's fine,
do well, Ed.
We're
just here over your shoulder. Ignore us, Ed.
When you see so many of them, see, that's the thing with a hammer.
There's no pressure.
I'm going to do the hammer again.
We're all friends here.
I got to redeem myself here. Okay, here we go.
Oh!
This is terrible.
Okay.
I haven't had my third cup of coffee yet.
It's happening. It's happening.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
Oh! A dodge. All right, that wasn't my fault.
Oh,
all right,
get ready
now
to
the
attack.
enemies, this is where the real time
This is
stuff
the
comes
tell.
in, because essentially these guys are going to come at you. All right, so now we're back to Paper Mario, and he's got a different set of stuff to deal with.
You know what? We're going to try the trio attack here, so check this out. Trio attack, so you're going to be using Paper Mario and Luigi here. This is pop out the massive papercraft mallet. Check this out.
I love the artwork here where you can actually see the corrugated cardboard sort of edges on the hammer.
It's so cool. All right, so here,
this is so cool.
Here we go. And, oh, that's terrible.
And you are controlling all three
You're controlling
characters
all three.
now.
So you have to be ready to hit A, B,
nice.
or Y.
Oh!
Wow!
All
right, this is where it is legitimately hard to wrap your brain, you know, around that. At that moment, you have to get the exact time.
It is. It's true. These are not games where, you know, you can grab your sandwich while you're playing.
But that's part of the fun of these games. You learn that timing, especially the Mario and Luigi games, where you have to have that perfect timing. Learn every enemy, learn exactly how they attack.
Learn their
all
tell.
Those, you know,
yeah.
and their tells, yeah.
It is really satisfying when you actually land a really difficult attack and you're just like, yes.
Well, so much character. The series, in addition, there's also these overworlds that you're getting to explore, and you're controlling all 3 of those characters at once, like in the typical Mario and Luigi fashion.
Oh, he's got a Toad.
Okay. Oh. I might have nicked him. Might have got him. What's going on? All right. Come at me.
Nice.
Bam. All right, that was nice.
There we go.
A little counterattack.
There we go. Let's do it.
So I'm not sure if folks watching at home are able to see your lower screen right now, but we probably should talk about these cards that are down there.
Oh yeah, down for the cards, you get different power-ups. You can get different abilities based on your points that you've racked up. You're saving them. Nice.
So right now you have 3 cards face down that you can use if you want to.
Here? We could restore everyone's HP by 30%. I think we're all right there. We could gives 150% of your current star points if you aren't hurt by the next enemy attack. Let's go for that. We'll go for that bonus and see if I can redeem myself there. All right. So we'll get Luigi into some jumps.
Yeah, it's interesting how that element of chance affects your game because you're never really sure what those cards are going to be, and there are a whole bunch of different ones that could get filled in. So,
or if you're going to need them. I mean, honestly,
yeah, maybe you just save them up.
Well, and another thing we haven't talked about is, of course, it is an RPG. So you have experience you're earning.
You're leveling up.
Yeah, you're leveling up. You're getting all kinds of fun goodies. So it's part of it too.
Oh. That Toad is very thoughtful. He's just going to fold himself up for you, ready to go.
Put him in your pocket.
As you're exploring these levels, you're incorporating both the Mario and Luigi style exploration and the Paper Mario style exploration, and they both have 2 different kind of ways. Because Paper Mario has unique abilities that Mario and Luigi don't have. Like get flat essentially.
He can get flat.
Get flat.
I saw a suspicious fence there.
So there's a little thing here. It looks like a fence. Oh, it looks like a few paper toads. Oh my, there it is.
There's something about paper toads.
I like that as their natural camouflage. They'll just roll up and just part of the scenery. Don't mind me.
Absolutely slammy. Now, Ed, talk a little bit about the comedy of this game and what's going on.
I love these. I love what y'all have done, over the years with these 2 franchises, and the ability to really got some dash socks. The ability to be able to experience them coming together in one is really unique. Again, I think it's something that people probably never thought they would see or was possible, but when it happens now here, it just feels so right. Yeah. Because all these worlds, the perspective, the writing has always been kind of like sort of the outer looking in on the video game world, almost the meta comedy.
Yeah.
And both series have that, and so to have it like really be combined here I think is something really special. It's really fun. All right, I'm practicing my dash here. Hang on, because if anyone saw that Super Toad who was like just cruising, we're getting some training here, so we're gonna be able to pick him up.
On the subject of the writing, we have Nate to thank for setting the tone of these games, don't we? I'm pretty sure this is his baby.
Yeah, Nate was a huge part of kind of writing those initial games, A Thousand Year Door and Paper Mario. Obviously, the comedy has always been amazing, just coming off of the original text, from the Japanese side. Always been really funny games.
.ner.
Yeah, just amazing stuff. And then I worked with Nate on Super Paper Mario, which is actually one of my favorite games I've ever worked on. I love writing that game because there's something special about Paper Mario humor that is kind of subversive and weird and very meta, almost like fourth wall, breaking kind of weird stuff. And they've always been so much fun to work on that front, and that's why the comedy of these games has always been just such a great part of things. Of course, we have Nate to thank for Fawful and all those moments as well from the original Mario and Luigi.
It is nice having a project where you kind of get let off the reins a little bit and just be silly. Be silly, or you can really have a lot of fun with the text here.
So much fun when you have those moments. So what I'm doing now is we're doing the dash and slide tutorial because we have to catch this paper toad who's super fast, and you end up doing this. You want good form on that tackle. They've got good form, but
come on, Toad, let us help you.
Rabbit. Come on.
Oh, bail.
Nice.
All right. Oof, nice job.
That's slow-mo.
Fold, fold, fold. Get in my pocket. All right. So let's go get that.
So 5 out of 7. We've got a couple of toads
up here
hiding somewhere.
All right. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, pal.
Oh, close.
See, I tried to anticipate. You got to wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh.
It's like It's like trying to goal keep a penalty kick. You got to kind of like, you got to choose a direction and just go for it. Oh. That was kind of a brutal tackle, actually.
It is.
Don't worry, he's all right.
He tackled through. Went for that extra 5.
He's made of paper. It's all going to be okay.
That's right.
If I remember right, for this
you're
last
missing
toad, you're going to have to use Paper Mario here.
Let's see
some of his special
what
qualities.
might be going on here. See, you got to get the 1, 2, 3, bam, 1, 2, 3, bam.
It's fun with the separate controlling. Like, you actually have to make each one jump separately as well.
Right,
So it's...
There's something about the Paper Mario art style, too.
Oh, my gosh. It's so fun.
I absolutely love it. It's that kind of alternate Mario universe where everything is kind of hand-drawn and it's a little bit weird, which I love.
I love how weird these games are.
Yeah.
Let's try another
okay
trio
to get weird
attack here.
sometimes.
We'll do the trio shuriken here.
Nice. So
these trio attacks are so fun.
Oh, so satisfying.
All right, so check it out. Here we go.
I love that you're actually throwing the Paper
I'm trying
Marios.
to talk and do this at the same time. Yep. So I'm trying to crosshair with a particular character. He's got the shuriken loaded up. That was off. Oh, will I get another shot at that? I won't. Will I?
Sorry, you did some damage. You did some damage.
Oh, you did some work there, though. Just one left.
And we'll finish him off like this, in classic style. Bam. Level up.
Nice.
We'll see. All right, we got one more paper toad to track down here. These guys want me.
I don't think you fought one of these.
Yeah, no, that guy jumped right out at you.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going back to the hammer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta redeem here.
bold move.
Nice.
Bam. All right. There we go. Check this out. This is great. You can almost feel the squeeziness on the jump below your feet.
Home designer, and you're a lead writer on the project. You're going to take us in and show us a little bit about what this game's all about.
So talk to us a little bit more about the strategy you're using here when you're facing a paper enemy as opposed to one of Mario and Luigi's style of enemies.
You know, so much of it is in being, as these games are, is in being reactive. I love jumping on the copy block.
Oh, man.
Being reactive because the enemies all, because the physics of their whatever respective world they're from are different, and really finding their tells. I've actually I'm still figuring out the tells from the paper enemies because they're so subtle. Like a Koopa will come out and just kind of like shake his left foot at you, and you're like, and you have
so what is
split
it?
second to deal with that.
What does that mean exactly?
She's got those names on the side.
Oh, look at that. All right.
She's really
There we
busy
go.
off-ball thing right now.
So,
into the groove here.
as each enemy's defeated,
There we
you kind
go.
of string it together.
And see,
look
right
at
there,
that.
see, you can
Nice.
utilize Paper Mario's flutter in the air to like sort of hang, because I probably jumped a smidge early there, but I was able to recover.
Different types of facilities as well. We got some crazy folks in there.
I love that.
Awesome.
Love it.
You're getting hit by every enemy.
It's like a different
Hey,
This entire
it's
area.
early. It's still early. It's first day one.
I think that next toad might be kind of around the corner,
All right.
if I remember.
I want to see. All right, so we got 6 out of 7. It's like, all right,
Now,
where's
one of the great things about this game is
the last paper dude? Where's the paper toad at? Oh, we have.
Oh, there he is. That's
Oh,
there.
check it out. Oh, you see a little exclamation point down there.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
We are in Paper Mario land here.
It was funny, I remember the first time I played this game, I totally forgot that Paper Mario was flat, and it was just like, I'm playing, I'm fighting. I was like, oh wait, I can get through there, and remembering that you've got these different physics at your disposal when you're playing this game, like you have